escape key is to quit a command. Then you have functional keys. They are from F1 to F12. Okay, so these are F1 to F12. So this is F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, up to F12. Their functions varies depending on the program you have. Like if I'm in CorelDRAW, the function of F2 will be different from if I'm in Microsoft Word. The only one that have a constant function is F1, which is always for help. Anywhere you are, once you press F1, it's going to come up with some information. Like this is Notepad now. If I press F1, you see, it's going to be giving you information like what's Notepad. If I click now, it will tell me what Notepad is. Notepad is a basic text editing program. Do you understand? So F1 is for help, for assistance. It's the only one that is stable. So now, if somebody say press F6, maybe you are talking to somebody over the phone and you need an assistant. Say, which key do I press? Okay, no, just press F6. F6 is F6, not F and 6. Do you understand? This is F6. Oh, no, it's F10. This is F10, not F and type it 10, right? The next one is this key. This key is actually called tab key. That is T-A-B, tab. All right, that's this particular one. It's called tab. The tab key is for paragraphing, the old way of doing paragraph, where you want to put a space. And when you want to begin a paragraph, you just press your tab, you see it will jump, then you start. You press your enter key, it continues. You understand? It continues. So the tab is what created this tab. All right, that's normal paragraph. If I am here now, I want to create a paragraph. I'll press tab. Then tab. So after the tab, this is caps lock. Caps lock. Now, whenever the caps lock is on, this center light will be on. So if I press it now, you see the center light is on. So this is the indicator telling you that your caps lock is on. Now, once your caps lock is on, any letter you type will be in capital letter. Do you understand? Now, when I am done, I want to return back to small letter. I'll press it. The light is off and back to small letter. Now, the next key is shift key. The shift key is this one with arrow facing up. You have it here. You also have it here. Now, they have the same function. They are just here for convenience's sake. Like, I can use my left hand or right hand. Do you understand? This is your shift key. This is your shift key. The shift key has two major functions. Now, unlike the caps lock, whenever you want to use the shift key, you need to press it down. You won't remove your finger like you just press this and remove your hand. So you press the shift key and hold it down before it can work. Alright, so the first thing I use my shift key for is to type in capital letters. So once I press it down, anything I type will be in capital letter. You can see that. Now once I remove my hand, it goes back to small letter. So where do I use shift key and where do I use caps lock? I use caps lock if I see something that is very lengthy. Maybe I want to type the heading of a document and I want everything to be in capital letter. I'll just press my caps lock and be typing. But if I am typing and in the middle of a text, maybe I come across a proper noun, something like somebody's name, I use my shift key. I just press it down, type F, remove my hand, everything is back to small letter. Do you understand? So just this, like that. The second function of your shift key is to type what they call second character. Second character represents all these letters you have on top. Now, if you look at 1, normally when you press this, it shows you 1. But on top is an exclamation mark. If you look at 2, when you type, normally it gives you 2. But on top is what? The @ like at gmail.com. Alright, so if you look at 9, normally it gives you 9. But on top is open bracket, parenthesis. Now, if I want to type anything on top, I press down my shift key, then press it. It gives you @ It gives me exclamation mark. It gives me open bracket, close bracket. This is question mark, is on top. Do you understand? This is double quote is on top. So anytime I want to type a second character, I press down my shift key and I type it. Do you guys get that? Now, the next group of keys are called the combination keys, which are the control keys. So this is control, the same thing. Alternate, the same thing. The reason why they are called combination keys is because for you to use it to achieve one purpose, you need to combine it with other keys. For example, if I want to close this application, I'll use something like alternate F4. It's asking me, do I want to save? If I don't want to save, I'll click don't save. You see it will close it. I open it again. Alternate what? F4. That's where it is. So you combine them, all right, to be able to achieve one thing. For example, alternate F4 is escape key. Is to quit a command. Like if I click here, I'm giving the computer an instruction. This is Windows key. This Windows key is to activate the start button. So instead of clicking the start button, I can just press the Windows key to activate it. Escape, Windows key, escape, Windows key, escape. Alright? So man. After typing D, before man, I'll press it once. So in between words, you press it once. You understand? The man was here. Comma. After comma, you also press it once before you type the next thing. But after full stop, you press it 2 times. 1, 2. Before you type. So in between words, you press it once. After comma, you press it once. But after full stop, you press it twice. That's how you use it, space bar key. Alright? This is enter key. The enter key has 2 major functions. Number 1, it is to come down to the next line. Like if I'm typing now, and I want to stop here and type under, I'll press enter key. So it will come down. Do you understand? So that's first function of the enter key. Then it is also used to execute a command. If I have a file on my screen and I want to open the file, I can click on it, press enter key, it will open. Do you understand? So you can also use your enter key to execute a command. Do you understand that? Then character to the left. This is backspace key. Most of the times people erroneously call it delete key. It's not delete key, it's backspace. So it deletes, so this cursor needs to be in front. As I am pressing this backspace, you see it will be deleting it to the left. Do you understand? That's the walk backspace key. But if I want to use delete key to delete Buhari, instead of clicking here, I'll click here. Because this is delete key, it deletes to the right. So as I'm pressing, you see it will be deleted to the right. Alright? While backspace key deletes to the left. Do you guys understand? So if I am here and I want to delete president, I just use my backspace key. But if I am at the beginning and I want to delete it, I'll use delete key. But if I highlight several things, I can just press delete everything. These are arrow keys. This one is facing up, this is facing down. It controls your cursor, this thing. So if I want the cursor to come down, I'll be pressing this. See the cursor will be coming down. If I want the cursor to go up, I'll press this. If I want the cursor to go to the left, I'll press this. If I want the cursor to go to the right, I'll press this. So if I want to change this to men, all I need to do, maybe I'm somewhere here, I can actually just go there, backspace, and put E. Do you understand? I want to change this to where. Just come here and put the where. I want to change this to who. Can delete who. Do you understand? So this helps you at times when you type and make mistake, you just go back and correct it. Maybe this is supposed to be beside, you just come and put it. Do you understand? So these are arrow keys. Then this is your, is on. I can type 7, type 8, 9. These numbers will work. You see? If I off it, the end going to work. So this is the summary information of what you need to know about how to use. Thank you, everybody.